Some are calling it long overdue and say it would be a step forward in this country's commitment to truth and reconciliation. The prospect of creating an all-Indigenous pro hockey team is now on the drawing board. We begin our story about an hour west of Toronto on 6 nations of the Grand River Territory. On a Wednesday evening in Oswego, Ontario, the puck drops on a 6 Nations minor hockey game where eager, passionate, and talented kids play their hearts out.
The game of hockey and athleticism in general, it really dominates in 6 Nations. It's something that brings all of our people together.
Many of these boys and girls grew up on the ice and have big dreams of going all the way.
I have all daughters that play hockey and they want to go far in hockey, as far as they can go.
Even at this age, right, you can see some of our guys that excel in like skating and like pretty phenomenal to see them like having fun doing it, right?
But here, opportunity is not equal. On reserves, especially in remote northern communities, players face barriers that other aspiring athletes may not experience, such as cost, isolation, fewer chances to showcase talent, and discrimination.
I think like hockey's like classic for like racial prejudice, and like you see it at like not like really this age because they're all still learning, right, developing into like skill levels, but the higher ages you really see like racial prejudice from like refs and like just the organizations in general.
There could be more invitational tournaments where Indigenous youth are being recruited in a sense to play at a higher level because the talent is there. In 6 Nations, we've had many gone to play professionally, like Stan Jonathan, Brandon Montour, Ryan Davis. We have a long history of great talent coming from 6 Nations, and I think something in this day and age, there's no reason to not have a better exposure for our good players.
The feasibility of an all-Indigenous pro hockey team that could one day compete on an international stage is now being studied. Coming up later on in the show, I'll tell you all about the Spirit Project.